Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to recreate this colorful makeup look. We're going to be using a lot of new colors, so if you want to know how to recreate it, then just keep on watching. To prime my face, I'm just using this Benefit Porefessional primer. To create a base for our lids, I'm just taking this MAC Paintirly paint pot. And let's go ahead and just set that with some L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder. For my brows, I'm taking this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, and I'm just going to be shading in all of my sparse areas. I feel like I have better control with the pencil, so that's why I like to start off with the pencil for the beginning of my brow. And to finish off the tail of my brow, I'm really loving this BH Cosmetics brow palette. It's really great, it's inexpensive, and it works really good. And to clean up under my brows, I'm just taking this concealer, and I'm also going to be running that same concealer on the top of my brows. Next, I'm just taking some clear gel to set my eyebrows, but I feel like this makes my eyebrows look fuller, so that's a plus. To start off in our eyes, I'm just taking this pink color and I'm putting that above my crease, and I grabbed this pink color from the BH Cosmetics Blush Neutral 26 color eyeshadow and blush palette. It's really great and it's very pigmented as well. To deepen up the crease, I'm just taking this purple eyeshadow from the Morphe 35W palette and I'm running that on my crease. To further blend that purple eyeshadow, I took some of that pink shadow and I just made sure to add it right above that purple shadow just to blend it out and bring some of that pink back. So remember I told you guys that when we're creating looks like this, it's all about adding color and blending it out. But here I'm taking this blue color and from the BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes palette, and I'm placing that on my outer V. And to bring some of that color in, I'm grabbing a little more of that purple shadow and I'm blending that in my crease. I don't want to make it look too harsh, but I do want it to stand out, so that's why I'm adding color and blending it out. Now for the fun part, I'm taking this teal color from the BH Cosmetics Foil Eyes palette, and before I applied this color, I made sure to wet my brush with some Fix Plus just to make that color stand out, and I'm just placing that all over my lid. To further blend this teal color, what I'm doing is I'm taking some of that bluish purple shadow on my outer V and I'm grabbing some of that purple shadow as well, and I'm blending that line out so it won't just be a harsh line between the teal color and the purple shadow. So it's just adding some color and blending it out. To highlight my brow bone and inner corner of the eyes, I'm just taking this silver shadow from the BH Cosmetics Foil Eye Palette. For my lash line, what I'm doing is I'm basically just taking all the colors I place on my eyelid under the eye. So I'm starting off with this pink shadow and blending it under. Next, with this small detailed brush, I'm just taking some of that purple eyeshadow and blending that out, and I'm also grabbing a flat brush with the blue shadow and make sure I'm getting that really close to my lash line. And to create my wing liner, I'm just taking the NYC liquid liner in black and creating a fierce wing. And before I apply my falsies, I'm just giving my lashes a quick coat of mascara. And today for my lashes, I'm using the Lady Moss Queen Bee lashes. So for my foundation today, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And I'm taking my beauty sponge and I made sure I ran it under some water just to make the beauty sponge get a little bigger, and it just makes it easier to blend out your foundation. I got this beauty sponge off of Amazon and it's really good. I believe I got a packet of like 10 or something for like $1. And they're really good, so I just ran it under some water. It made the sponge a bit bigger and it just makes it really good to blend your foundation out. For my concealer, I'm taking this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer and I'm placing that under my eyes, bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And with that same damp beauty sponge, I'm just blending that concealer away. One thing that I do have to say, it's pretty, not that difficult for me, but when I'm blending out my concealer, I really don't want to mess up the shadow that I put under my eye. So I'm just really careful, and then I'm making sure not to touch that shadow. So just be very careful when you're blending out your concealer. To set all of that concealer in place, I'm just taking this L'Oreal Mercier translucent powder, and with that same sponge, I'm just placing that on my chin, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and I'm just leaving that on just so I can so-called bake for a second, and I'm just setting the rest of my face as well. To bring back some color to my face, I am bronzing up my face with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette, and I'm running that on my cheeks, on my forehead, and I'm just making sure it's nice and blended out just so it won't be looking harsh. And with that same palette, I'm just contouring my cheekbones and I'm contouring my nose as well. With a stippling brush, I'm just adding some blush, and I'm also setting my face with some MAC Fix Plus. So I didn't even have any highlights, so with that same Page Cosmetic Foil Eye Palette, I grabbed the silvery shadow with some gold tone shadow and I placed that as my highlight. And for my lips today, I'm just using this Colourpop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the color Stingraye. And with some concealer on a concealer brush, I am just cleaning up the edges. And that concludes this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the near future. Take care. Love you. Bye.
And this is a tiny little title if you like it. You're running.